Dgenz Crypto Daily episode 39 is coming right up.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Dgenz Crypto Daily. That's right. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Let's go.
Dgenz Crypto Daily, news in the code. Riding on the blockchain, heavy with the load. Lambo dreams are dying, rugs are in the air. Chart gave us a meaning to the trading everywhere. Real Bitcoin's on the moon, and Ether's on fire. Holders in the storm, lifted higher and higher. With chart in the lead, watch the candles glow. Crypto's in the fast lane, never gonna hit them slow.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Fortunes you can see. Mining all those diamonds in digital harmony. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, that's the key. Stay up on your game now. Trading is wild and free.
DeFi farms are lush, staking's all the buzz. NFTs are flipping, got those pixels flipping. Wallet stacking yield, hash rates on the rise. Dgenz Crypto Daily, vision in your eyes. Bulls are on the charge, bears are laying low. Crypto roller coaster, markets have been flown. Fellow to the left, Bitcoin on the right. Crypto's never sleeping cause fortunes are overnight.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Fortunes you can see. Mining all those diamonds in digital harmony. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, there's the key. Stay up on your game now. Charts got you wild and free.
DeFi farms are lush, staking's all the buzz. NFTs are flipping, got those pixels flipping. Wallet stacking yield, hash rates on the rise. Dgenz Crypto Daily, vision in your eyes. Bulls are on the charge, bears are laying low. Crypto roller coaster, markets have been flown. Velo to the left, Bitcoin on the right. Crypto's never sleeping cause fortunes are overnight.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Fortunes you can see.
Fortunes you can see.
Mining all those diamonds.
Digital
harmony. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, there's the key. Stay up on your game now. Charts got you wild and free.
Yes, I do. I have you wild and free. Good morning, everyone. A little bit of a late morning for me. How you doing? How's your day been? Welcome to Monday. I'm currently roasting, like sizzling, kind of like some Colombian coffee, some good Colombian coffee right now, because it's like feels like August weather. It's really, really sunny here. I am burning how hot it is. How is the weather where you are? Are you experiencing this heat wave that we're experiencing here? It's really unusual for Canada, but I'll take it, man. I will welcome the global climate change, the global warming, and bring in some more heat as we move forward in time. I really appreciate it. Thank you, El Nino. Thank you, global warming. All right. If you are new to the stream, this is the probably the only opportunity to follow me on Twitter. As well, you can follow our sister account, Dgenz NFT. We're an awesome community that tries to, push through this crypto cycle that's coming up. We hope to make a lot of new friends and a lot of gains down the road. So Come join us, say hi. We're all there. If you are trading with us and taking on our calls in our Discord, don't forget to scan this QR code. You can get 10% off on all the trades with Blowfin. Every call that we make is through Blowfin, and so if you're following along and you're trying to make good trades, you can get 10% off on all your trades. And we're killing it. Like every single day, people are posting, thank yous, and they're really happy with the way things are happening right now in our Discord. So if you feel like you're missing out, just come by and ask questions. Lastly, before we get started, in order to interact with this stream, you can go ahead and go to the streams page, and on the right-hand side, there's a chat section. You can say, "What's up, chart?" Just like that. Or any other question. No question is bad. No request is bad. We can look at some tokens together. Use that chat for interacting with the stream. All right, let's take a look at what's happening on Monday. First thing I noticed is it says here Bitcoin tumbles back down below 64,000 as surprise Japan Prime Minister choice triggers 5% plunge in Nikkei index. I'll be honest with you, I don't think that has anything to do with anything. Because a lot of time these are just overreactions. I think they're just overreactions to a news event. Most likely either something has been already priced in and sold off, or in Bitcoin's case, we'll talk about this soon, there's going to be a small bearish momentum. So this doesn't really correlate with the Japan's new prime minister being elected. Really doesn't. You're just trying to attach a news article or news event to the price action that's happening on Bitcoin. You'll see more technically why we were expecting this anyway. So this doesn't really make any sense. But let's read it anyway. A surprise choice as Japan's next prime minister, renewed fears of BOJ, that's Bank of Japan, tightening, sending markets lower. I don't know how it is in Japan, but I know most central banks do not have any correlation with the government. They're an independent body of the government, but they're an independent body. They don't react based on the needs of the government. They react with the needs of the marketplaces. So if there needs to be a stimulus, they lower the rates, right? If they need to remove money from the system, they increase the rates and so on. So I think that same goes with Bank of Japan. That has nothing to do with the actual election of the new prime minister. Now, if I'm wrong, please make a comment in my stream. I'll take a look at it. But I don't think I am. Overbought conditions left Bitcoin vulnerable to a sell-off. Yes, we'll look at that in a second. This week brings a number of key U.S. economic reports and Fed speak, which could affect the outlook for rates and prices. Okay, so I guess they're all expecting some kind of a Bank of Japan rate hike again. I don't see it. I don't see it yet. It will be stupid to increase the rates now when everyone else is decreasing rates. It will kind of offset what the world is doing. You want to be on the same page as the world. Otherwise, you'll be almost like counter trading. It says here Bitcoin vulnerable after a big run higher. Prior to the weekend's action, Bitcoin has been enjoying a strong bull run since the Fed slashed its benchmark interest rate by 50 basis points in mid-September. Helping the move was China launching its own wave of monetary and fiscal stimulus to help to boost economy and markets. After enjoying its best week in more than a decade, the Shanghai Composite soared another 8% on Monday, of course. Okay, so we'll see see with the next couple articles we're going to read. The idea of Bitcoin going a little bit lower in the next week. Interesting to see that Polymarket betting on the actual election passes $1 billion. That's pretty crazy. Have you actually used Polymarket to bet on? I want to know. Because it seems interesting to bet on. I haven't done any of it. Curious if you have. And what is your take on it? It says here, prediction markets had 1 billion traded on Polymarket, Trump versus Harrod market, with the vice president in the lead. Market is skeptical Bitcoin's rally will last. Yes, in short term. Black Myth Wukong was a major hit for China's game industry, but the market doubts it will win Game of the Year. I think I just recently played the Game of the Year, but I'm not going to say which one it is. But you have to go in our Discord. Polymarket bettors have put over 1 billion on the question whether Donald Trump or Kamala Harris will take the White House in November. So they're neck and neck. It's interesting to see that. So we'll see. We'll see who wins. You know, we do have a couple of meme coins, Kama and Tramp, which are practically moving as news events are happening during this election cycle. And I think it's interesting to see how they're correlated as well. So I'm keeping an eye on anything newsworthy for either Tramp or Kama, and I'll keep updated as we move forward. All right, so let's take a look at Bitcoin. I'm going to put it on the 4-hour scale because it kind of does tell a better story than if we're to put it on a daily scale, on a weekly scale. All right. So let's put some trend lines together. Okay, so you can say, you know, yeah, we hit a trend line here. We can say we just dropped past that. My estimation based on what we're going to see in the daily, we've actually breached our trend line. Most likely what's going to happen, we're going to get down to here, these levels here. Okay, so 60,000. And once we get there, we're probably going to tread for a couple days into October, and then we're going to get going again. So this dump is not going to last long. Maybe a few days, maybe about 5 to 6 days, maybe about a week. And the reason for that is because one of the key things that I always look at is what is the MACD doing? Okay, let's get out of this for a second. Stop it. Okay, all right. I want to go over. There you go. All right. So one of the first things I see is the pinching here, right? We see pinching here, pinching here. Usually has drawdown effects. So if we see some pinching, expect some downward momentum, right? The other thing I'm looking at is where's the momentum, right? The momentum bars are this way, and they're getting smaller and smaller for the bulls, just like how we saw here and here. Okay. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to have this long cycle of bearish momentum. Of course not, right? Because October is the most bullish month of the year. Most likely what happens is we get down to here, just close to this horizon level, and we switch and go back up. We have to oscillate, right? This is how things happen. So in this case, we're going to go up, then down, up, make it higher. Now, I'll show you the tops of 2021. So the top of 2021 was up here. Okay. So when we saw the tops of 2021, they were up here. When we saw that giant surge in March, we hit that top again. Right. So it's important to see certain levels on MACD as a way of finding a resistance. What we can easily see too is something like this, right, into 2025. Can we get higher than that? Absolutely, right? We can get to like levels here and whatever, but I think it's a good start to see what happens here, right? So that's MACD. I think we're going to be bearish for about a week, right? If we look at the weekly still looks good. It favors bulls by far, okay? We had this pinch, but I think it's going to happen in a different way. It's going to be like this, okay? Practically a double bottom. Those double bottoms actually happen everywhere. If you take a look at this one here too. See that? Goes this way, like that. We can expect that too on the weekly. So if we go to our current weekly, right? Momentum is looking great. This is going to be like this, and we're going to go up again. So we need that one more bump, which I think next week is going to be. All right, which is probably going to be the last momentum bar on the bears. That's what I don't think there's going to be a major pull in price action further than like 60,000. If that makes sense. So if we're going to go drop anywhere, you know, first level will be about here. Right, second level will be, let's see, probably, let's try to stay above these lines. So right there, so 61.4. Do we get to that 66? I think that was one of the key levels. Maybe here. Okay. But we're close. So if you're short-term trading, like I am out of a lot of positions right now, they're short-term. Anything short-term, I'm out of. Long-term, mid-term, I don't care about this price action. It's going to take about a week. I'm okay to wait for a little bit longer. Because once we, you know, reset this daily, once we reset this MACD, and we get down to here, and then we swing back, like say we get down to here, swing back, we're going to get up to 70 then. Okay? If we're to count waves, this will be wave 1 in this fractal. This will be wave 2. This will be wave 3. Then we have wave 4 and then wave 5. Okay, and then that wave is complete. That will be the wave back to that neckline. Remember we talked about this neckline, this giant neckline. It's up here. Okay, and then we need to like do something like this into the new year and then go back up again. There will be bearish moments in November, maybe December, but don't be discouraged. I think we're going to oscillate, like I mentioned, like that. Okay, just like how we are here, you know, like go up here and down. Okay, this completely coincides with tether dominance, right? If you look closely, see this? It's pinching on the daily, just like how Bitcoin is pitching on the daily, but the opposite. So I think we were probably going to try to clear these lines here. Most likely get to this level here. So it's almost 6% again. And then off we go. Just like that. Or there might be a chance where we stay up here and then go down while we reset. A lot of things are on the table right now. Nothing crazy like that, you know, because that would mean October is very bearish, which hasn't happened in offsetting years from the bull run year. So, total 3 was kind of breaking out, but we knew it needed to be a reset somewhere, right? Again, we have some pinching on the daily, right? We probably have some momentum going back down. Probably takes us to that 200 EMA right there. We're still fine, right? We're not too far off. Okay. I don't think we're going to get down to like the 365 EMA on the daily, especially not the 3 year. 3 years well below that. And, you know, looking at these EMAs, they're still healthy, right? They're not pinching. You don't want the crossover like this, right? You don't want the EMAs to do that. Otherwise, you know, that's a very bearish move. Sometimes people call them death crosses. old golden crosses, like the gold cross would be basically this way, right? It's probably going to happen. We just need a confirmation, and then we go up. Let's look at Ripple. Ripple was doing Ripple things, but see how dominance ended up stopping exactly where the resistance is, right there. You can kind of see it from a mile away, actually, because it proved to be good resistance anyway, like right here, right there. So if you were playing Ripple yesterday, you knew exactly when to get out. Let's take a look at Ripple. Okay, so let's take a look at it from a wide view. I mean, it's boring as hell, right? I mean, it takes, what, 2 years? Like 2 years to get, what, 30%, 40%? It's like gold for Dino coins. It's probably going to stay here, like in this section, the upper area. I don't think it's going to drop down into this area, because that's going to be death for it, because it's going to be another half a year before it breaks out. We want to be in the upper area, right? And then we have a chance to get up to here. If we drop back down here, then it's kind of like resetting, right? We got to go all the way through again and then go up. So if you're holding Ripple, first of all, why? And second of all, you should be probably selling now before, you get down to here. It's always good to de-risk, right? You can always buy maybe here, like it starts breaking out at 68 cents, 69 cents. You can always buy into the breakout. Sui the other day had a really good run, right? And seems like it wants to continue to go. That's the dominance, right? That's the weekly dominance. The daily dominance feels like it wants to keep going, but I think with Bitcoin dumping pretty soon, it's going to most likely cross over. So if I were you, I would start to de-risk a little bit. Plus, when you think about it, right, if we go to this price of Sui, right, we're very close to that very, very top. And, what are the chances it goes past that at this rate? Probably not right now, right? Maybe later, but not right now. And so I would be selling anything close to that level, especially seeing how this is completely stretched. We have this negative pull in momentum. Even though it's going up higher in price, it's probably going to dump it at any point. So if you're holding Sui, I would de-risk right now. Maybe you sell 50% if you're unsure. You can buy back at these levels. So if you're thinking about buyback, okay, so the first level will be 148, and then you have the next level is about here. You can try starting there, $1.10. Okay, be a good ad. The other one I want to look at today is Say, because I like Say personally, and I want to see where a good buy opportunity will be. Because I was getting out once it started reaching this level, right? At that point, I'm de-risking, even though I thought maybe it would have this opportunity. It just wasn't strong enough, right? We were seeing a drop of momentum. So for me, when I see that, I'm thinking about taking out some portions of my trade. One possibility, if we do get down, will be, right, so we have this fractal, right? Could it get down to this level to touch back? Sure. I wouldn't like that, but sure. Because then that means it's going to have to wait and then get back out. It's got to finish this formation, right? This head and shoulder formation. Buy opportunities are here. So 36 cents. 36.38. Another one is at the EMA. So if you want to do 200 EMA, it's almost 40 cents. So I would wait maybe there. Let's see what Bitcoin does really. If it's a strong pull down past those levels that I mentioned earlier, I would say that there's a chance that most of these alts do end up going all the way down here, which will suck. But you know, again, October's here, right? So probably get up to that level by the end of October. As you can see, most of alts on my watch list that I normally keep an eye on are down at least 5-6%. What I'm kind of eyeing to get into is this one, GTAI. I'm looking for a good entry since it did have this, you know, potential breakout, but it didn't. So I'm looking to add it on the next wave down, if there is a wave down. So if it comes down to here, right, maybe 56 cents, I'm going to look to add because it's close, right? It's very, very close to their breakout. Remember, there's multiple fractals in here. Okay, so the first fractal, I think it's here. Once it broke out, it will be going towards the first resistance at this level. It would be right there. That would be the first resistance, right? That's why this would be a logical trade to get out. And so that I would do that. But the next level for scalping is right here at that EMA. That will be about $1.40. Seeing that we're going to be probably bearish this week, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see what happens in here. So what I'll do is I'll update you guys as I move along. So GTAI is the protocol. Okay. A reminder, if you have any questions, you want me to look at a project, whatever, you know, go into the chat and say, can you check out Velo for me? And I would say, yeah, absolutely, I can. Let's do that now. Velo was up 3% today. Can anyone share some insight on that? Why is Velo up 3.5% while everything's dumping? Like I mentioned to you guys before, you want to stay in this area, right? Get down here. It will take some time because now we're in this section here. And, you know, we want to drop back and then go again. We really don't want to do that. So what we want is to stay up here. So anything up here like this is fine. Okay. We're still overall bullish, right? Weekly scale looks amazing, right? Like if you look at this, go, am I to worry about anything? I would say no, right? Healthy EMAs, healthy momentum, right? You know, we're making higher highs and higher lows. So there's no worry for me at all, like none. And we're aiming, like we said before, many, many multiples from here. Like, you know. Wouldn't be a stream if I didn't mention Opulus. Use red days to add. That's the motto. Use the red days to add. So what are you doing today? Are you adding on this potential drop? Right? It was at 10 cents not too long ago. It's at 8 cents, 8.1 cents right now. Use these days to add. Okay? Because, you know, this is where we are. There's potential of us dropping back down to this level here. All right, so 6 cents again. Maybe we stay above it and go back to like 7 and hold. But you should be adding like right now. Start to add. little bit today, a little bit tomorrow, maybe skip Wednesday because it might be a pump. Wait until we get to the end of the week and, tune into the stream every single day. I will do my best to show you exactly where to add. And the more exciting thing for me is we're going to host Lee and Opulus this week on Crypto Weekly with friends. And we're going to go and talk about the entire roadmap, what's going to be on tap for Opulus in 2025. We're going to talk about all the tools and all the tricks, the staking mechanisms, our NFT or NFTs, and what are the legal implications for projects that utilize this tool. So we're going to talk about all of that. We're going to mention a lot of cool things. So hopefully you guys tune in for that. As we approach the end of the stream, if you found this stream helpful to anyone, please reshare it, retweet it. You never know, you can help. Personally, I wish somebody was there for me when I started this crypto journey. So I'm trying to give back. And if you have somebody who's interested in crypto, wants to learn how to do things, send them any of their streams. Last comment before we end the stream. It's always a good time to be scalping on meme coins. Absolutely. If you're meme coins, get the fuck out, simply put. I will do that tomorrow. How about that, Joe? Okay. Remind me and I'll do that tomorrow. All right, everyone. Episode 40 goes tomorrow. I thank you all for joining me. And let's chat again. See you guys later.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Dgenz Crypto Daily.
That's right.
Dgenz Crypto Daily.
Let's go. Dgenz Crypto Daily, news in the code. Riding on a blockchain, heavy with the load. Lambo dreams are dying, rugs are in the air. Try give us a meaning to the trading everywhere. Real Bitcoin's on the moon, and Ether's on fire. Rollers in the storm, lifted higher and higher. With chart in the lead, watch the candles glow. Crypto's in the fast lane, never gonna hit them slow.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Fortunes you can see. Mining all those diamonds in digital harmony. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, that's the key. Stay up on your game now. Trading is wild and free.
DeFi farms are lush, staking's all the buzz. NFTs are flipping, got those pixels flipping. Wallet stacking yield, hash rates on the rise. Dgenz Crypto Daily, vision in your eyes. Bulls are on the charge, bears are laying low. Crypto roller coaster, markets have been flown. Fellow to the left, Bitcoin on the right. Crypto's never sleeping cause fortunes are overnight.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Fortunes you can see. Mining all those diamonds in digital harmony. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, there's the key. Stay up on your game now. Charts got you wild and free.
Farms are lush, staking's all the buzz. NFTs are flipping, got those pixels flipping. Wallet stacking yield, hash rates on the rise. Dgenz Crypto Daily, vision in your eyes. Bulls are on the charge, bears are laying low. Crypto roller coaster, markets have been flown. Velo to the left, Bitcoin on the right. Crypto's never sleeping cause fortunes are overnight.
Dgenz Crypto Daily. Fortunes you can see.
Fortunes you can see.
Mining all those diamonds. Digital harmony. Dgenz Crypto Daily. Crypto, there's the key. Stay up on your game now. Charts got you wild and free.